Good morning, angels.
Good morning,
Good morning, Charlene.
I hope you're all well rested and ready for your next assignment. We're going to help out a young lady by convincing her fiancé that the Archangel Gabriel visited her and made her pregnant with God's child.
Who in their right mind is going to believe that?
Well, with the use of wire and a few hallucinogenic drugs, I think we can convince a religious maniac that God has seen fit to bless his future wife with the Lord's child.
Joseph, son of David, I am Gabriel, Archangel of the Lord. I bring you news that you are blessed. Mary is not corrupted by the touch of man. She carries the Son of God.
Is this really what happened over 2,000 years ago? Well, I have to say that our version draws a far more convincing conclusion from the evidence than other more conventional models. Certainly, startling archaeological proof seems to suggest that we've got it right.
Now, after his meeting with the Archangel Gabriel, Joseph realized the folly of his homicidal ways, and so he went directly to Mary's side.
Mary, oh Mary! Oh, I've been such a damn fool. How could I look at you and see the stain of sin? I just thank God sent that angel to me to get me straight. Mary, Mary, can you forgive me?
And of course, she did forgive him, because she is the Virgin Mary. And she is a very, very good girl. And of course, she's going to forgive Joseph. But Joseph's mind could not be stilled. There are a few things he still had to know.
But Mary, I'm sorry, but there's still one thing I have to know. How did the Lord stack up, Mary?
Now, Mary, being the good girl that she was, she didn't quite understand the question that Joseph was getting at, so Joseph rephrased the question. He explained how, even though all men are equal, some are more equal than others. He explained how, since God made man in his own image, surely God was similarly endowed to man. And Joseph was wondering just how he kind of stuck up against that mighty tower, you see. Now, Mary was taken aback. She said, Joseph, 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 the Lord didn't penetrate me, no. The angel Gabriel came down to heaven with the Lord's seed in his mouth and blew it into me. And that's how I became pregnant. Now, Joseph was more or less happy with this answer, but couldn't help wondering to himself just how the Lord's seed got in Gabriel's mouth.
Next week, we'll see the actual hoist that the angel used to con Joseph. We'll see documents in jars buried underground for over 2 millennia. And you'll only see it here on Jesus Christ Almighty, Episode 2, A Bastard is Born.
Well, Mary, I suppose we'd better get off our asses and onto our asses.
Joseph, I'm fucking pregnant.
And what a blessing it is.
Blessing. Right. Sure. It sure is a blessing to be heavily pregnant and forced to take a donkey ride in the middle of winter. Yeah, a blessing. The Blessed Mary. That's me.
You know, there are some so-called Christians who will tell you that it's not important if Christ was just a man. Hello? They say that perhaps the resurrection and the Immaculate Conception were merely just more parables. Hello? These people say that it's Christ's teachings that are the important thing. I think that's bullshit. Have you ever listened to Christ's teachings? Oh, 1 minute he's a lamb, then he's an axe, and then he's a fisherman, and God knows what else. Personally, if every word in the Bible isn't true, then how can it be the word of God? Next week, we'll compare the locust-eating habits of John the Baptist with modern-day cases of schizophrenia. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.
Feel